Hey guys, this is your spiritual guidance from Nana. This is your gonna be a message for the collective, all right? Those who tune on, something in this message is gonna mean something to you. So I just wanted to get started right off the bat. Wanted to let you know that my spirit team led me to put a pheasant feather down here on this particular reading, which I've already meditated and pulled, all right? So you don't have to go through that. But I wanted to look up what pheasant meant spiritually because I felt led to pick this up, all right? So it means something to you guys. So listen, a pheasant means it's a symbolic of imagination, power, promises of abundance to come in, all right? A pheasant also, in the natural, okay, can predict and has a foreknowledge of things that are going on. Like a pheasant can predict an earthquake, believe it or not. I didn't know that until I looked it up, yeah, which I thought was pretty interesting. But what I was getting for you guys here, just the fact that they wanted me to put this on here, this reading is going to go towards someone who is a problem solver. You invent a way to, for any of your troubles. Some of you are clairvoyant, all right? That means you can see things, you can see into things, you can see the truth about things. Maybe you'll get pictures, maybe you'll just get a word of knowledge. You just know the truth of the situation or of what's going on. It's called clairvoyance. Clairvoyance. That means you can see with your eyes into another realm, into the spiritual realm. All right? And sometimes you can just see past people's BS. You have strong discernment, okay? And you can solve problems quickly. All right? That's who I'm seeing for this message, all right? Clairaudient. That means you might hear things. Some of you might feel ringing in one of your ears. It could be your angels also trying to get your attention. Okay, look around you, see what's going on. There might be a message there. The reason why I say that is because God is omnipresent and omnipotent. That means, and He created everything. And man created some things too, but He can move through anything and anyone to try to communicate to you. I wanted to let you know that in this reading, there is yellow going on here. And that is because the Spirit of God wanted me to go towards, and the cards that were pulled, it's crazy. It's either yellow or orange sticks out. And I know we're going into fall here in the northern hemisphere, but yellow means your creative juices, okay, are flowing, so to speak. Your mind is wanting to be playful and creative and stuff like that. So you guys are just hold on for a second. I'm going to look up real fast yellow again. Here we go. Energy, fun, creativity, intellect, happy. When you wear yellow or put yellow in your atmosphere, all right, around you, it can increase fun, humor, lightness, personal power, logic, and creativity. Orange stimulates intuition, expression of emotion, harmony. It just makes sense. You know, you look at the fall colors whenever you come into fall, or even the colors of, Christmas. There's a lot of, yellow and gold and red, and it just makes people happy. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't know if some of you have been drawn to yellow lately and orange, but I noticed that that's been coming up a lot. So we're going to get right into it. And the overall message, okay, is change. Change is coming in for you. All right. So you're going to wonder, you've been wondering, some of you, which way do I go now? Which way do I go now? And the song I kept getting in my head was, move on down the road. Come on, move on down the road. Isn't that funny? And it's talking about not carrying burdens, but to go lightly. Some of you are going to be just doing new adventures. You're going to be traveling, but some of you, look at this card. Some of you are going to be blending new ideas with old ideas, all right, to make something different, out of the box, new, all right? And some people might think that you have your head in the clouds and don't know what you're doing. But you are following your spirit team, okay? You are following your spirit team, and your spirit team is letting you know that change is on the horizon for you. And we're going to find out specifically what that change is going to be, all right? For some of you, it's about your job. And some of you, it's about your finances. It's about a relationship. But a lot of you, I believe it's going to be to do with your creativity. It's going to be to do with what direction you're going in the future, in the near future. That whatever you're working on is going to increase. It's going to expand. All right. This is the messages I was getting beforehand. All right. So I just wanted to let you know that. Some of you that I'm talking to, the ones that you're going to have your giftings increase. Discernment, like we talked about, Clara, Audion, Clara, all the Claras, all right? You can look them up. The people who can see, past their normal vision. The people who can hear past what people are saying. You can pick out the truth. You can pick out what is BS and what is not. Who is being genuine, who is not. And yellow also can symbolize what they call the solar plexus, is where your confidence comes in, okay? Where you can stand up firm in who you believe, yourself and what you believe in, all right? Without the anger or without feeling depressed or down. But you can stand in balance in your truth. All right, let's go on. These people, some of you that are tuned in, you have a keen sense, a perceiving, a sixth sense. And some of you, it keeps you safe. Some of you, it's taken you out of danger, all right? So that's basically what I had in the beginning here. That you are going to be doing new things that are going to be combining old with new methods and creating something new is what I really feel like for a lot of you. All right? Okay. So in your overall energy here, what you might be feeling right now in your energy, you are determined. You have the angel of determination here. You are determined to follow your destiny, to follow your path, to follow what you know to be true. Because if you notice, she's walking into the light. She's walking into the light of her spiritual team, the light of who she is, the light of what she knows. She's dressed in a business suit with a suitcase, all right? Some of you might be heading off into college. Some of you might be moving from a country to a city. Some of you Either way, you're going towards your destination that you were created for. You're determined to be different. You are determined. I hear out of the box. I did a short message on that in black and white, out of the box. You are determined to go the way that you are meant to go. I'm talking to somebody who is plugged into their spiritual team as well. You have to be. If you're going to go towards your mission, look at this. New beginnings can be scary. This is from Nana's notes. There's about 200 of them. Some of you are launching. You're going into a new direction in business. Some of you are moving, utterly getting up and moving to a different country, to a different state. Yeah, you're determined to go in this direction because you have been illuminated in this direction. But it can be scary. New beginnings are scary. That's all there is to it. You're not quite sure. You're stepping out by faith, see? But you're going to have divine validation. Your angels are sitting here saying, yes, because you've been determined, we are going to lead you and guide you, not only into all truth, but exactly where you need to go, what door to open, what door to close. You're going to have people come into your life that are going to validate, all right? That means put a stamp of approval, help encourage you, inspire you that, yes, this is the right direction. And with that song, Move On Down the Road, all right? You've been determined. You want to step into who you really are. And you're wanting a change. You want to change the world for a better. Change yourself for the better. God's power will give you strength. You keep leaning, trusting on, and depending on your spiritual team, all right? And you will have God's power, the anointing, the strength, the grace to do what you cannot do for yourself, all right? And it's all in divine timing. It's all in divine timing. Some of you have been waiting on this change. You've been moving forward in a certain area, and you've just been hoping that it would crack open soon, and it's going to. The divine timing is now for some of you on this, okay? Some of you have gone through a lot of healing. You've hurt on the inside. You've gone through a lot of healing. Some of you are hurting on the inside. Help is coming. Your angel team have got you, all right? Your angel team has you. When you go in a different direction, when you stand up and truly are who you are supposed to be, you can come across, okay, angry people. You can come across haters. You can come across bullies. You can come across people who just don't understand or get it. Where you're going, what you're trying to do, who you are, what direction you want to go in. And then for some of you, this is, you are determined to walk in your path, in your light, but you're not quite sure what exactly that entails. All right? But what's crossing you and what could be your challenge is surrender to any defensiveness, all right, towards your situation or towards yourself or towards others. It says to communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered, and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. That takes wisdom. It takes somebody to hone it in, woosah. All right? When a conflict arises or someone around you comes around you that doesn't have good intentions or has a bad attitude or gets you wrong or gets it wrong or whatever, instead of showing defensiveness, which just dispels all your energy, makes it fly out the window, so to speak. Take a deep breath in, okay? Take a deep breath in. It doesn't have to be visible, like through your mouth where everybody can see it. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and get centered. Be calm. Hear somebody out. Say a little prayer inside after and give a wise answer. All right? A clear, non-defensive response. Some of you need to surrender resentments. Just holding on resentments poison you, all right? Try to forgive others and their shortcomings and move forward with positive situations in your life. Resentments can just be like this ball of fire within us, until we say, I'm going to let that go. And that's what this blue around, this red, is that there's healing around you saying, let this go. Like this umbrella. Just let it go in the wind. Let it go in the wind. All right? The resentments. Resentments against yourself, resentments against life, resentments against whoever. Fill in the blank, okay? Take a deep breath and let it go. And watch your energy be restored, okay? Surrender your desire to control people. Okay, so it's just saying, back off whenever a situation comes up and take a deep breath and regroup. Give that, that thing that's happening some breathing room. Even if that means you have to remove yourself and go into the bathroom and turn on the shower or the fan or take a walk down the path in the forest or a little drive or whatever it is for you. All right? Because, see, when we get the desire to want to control a situation or an outcome, it can seem like a panther that's just wrapped around us and squeezing the life out of us, squeezing the air out of us, squeezing the energy out of us. When we let go of control, okay, of trying to control someone else's response or how they feel or what they are doing, when we try to release that, then we can walk in freedom, all right? Surrender low self-esteem too. You deserve success and love, abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. I fought with self-esteem the majority of my life. All right, so I understand what this means. And it is true. It might sound subjective, but if you put yellow around you, look at this. Look at these yellow cards, guys. Huh? Look at these yellow cards here. When you surrender and release and let go, all right? That's when, and you can put sunflowers around you, wear yellow, daisies, whatever, a warm candle, warm fire. It really does make you feel different. Visual can make you feel different. Smells can make you feel different. But sometimes to lighten up and to go towards the determination that you have towards this change that's going on in your life or is getting ready to happen. Put yourself in this peaceful mode so that you have the strength and the energy, all right, to move forward. I think that's crazy. I want to stick this card here so bad. And the one, we say that has yellow, yellow, yellow. All right. I was just saying, what's providing focus for you and grounding you right now? Angel of learning. Angel of learning. That's what's grounding you, some of you guys right now. You understand, some of you understand, and some of you are going to understand after you listen to this, that when you go through a test and a trial or a learning process, in which we're all learning, if you're ever growing, you're learning, hopefully. If you're stagnant, you might not be. But I'm saying if you're open to learning, and your angels and your spirit team know that, okay, then you know that whatever's coming your way and what's coming towards you and is right now is for your learning benefit. And some of you are learning about a new skill or hobby and how to perfect that more. I see here some of you are learning a new adventure. Some of you are going to step out and you're going to learn a new language so that you can go to a new place. Some of you are going back to school and getting your doctorates or your bachelor's or your master's. All right? But your angels, look how beautiful that angel is inspiring you. All right? Who I'm talking to, you are somebody who is open to learning. And because you're open to learning, it keeps you grounded. That's awesome. It keeps you grounded because you're learning. That's awesome. Okay, your thoughts and perceptions right now of what might be going on. Angel of happiness. So in your thought life, you're wanting to go towards your path. You're wanting that bliss, that happiness, that with that relationship, that you want your future to be bright. Who doesn't? And what your angel team is trying to tell you is that you're moving towards that. You have been determined. And yes, it's been scary to step out, to do something different, to change. And for all of us, this is different, all right? For all of this is different. Coming out of the box could be different for anybody. It could be speaking up more. It could be creating more artistry or writing or creating more songs, or, you know what I mean? It could be in the creative side. It could be anything, more adventurous. But you're going towards your happiness, all right? This is what's in your thoughts and your perceptions right now of what's going on. You know that you're heading towards your happiness because that is the determination you've had. You have stepped up to the plate and decided to make a step forward. And so your angel team and your spirit team are saying, ease on down the road. One step, one day at a time. You've got this. We've got you. All right? Awesome. Alrighty. So your needs and your desires, see, you're wanting these new beginnings. Some of you, you might be seeing 22 a lot, a master number 22. You might be seeing a lot of nines for your determination. You might be path life number 1 or 5 or a 9 because that's here twice. Either way, 9's here twice. Also means that you're getting ready to close out a season, a cycle, and getting ready for a new one. That's all life is a series of seasons and cycles. All right? You're definitely branching out. And for everybody, that's different. For everybody, that is different. Not everybody branches out the same way. How you feel emotionally, angel of the night sky. I think you have been wanting this change, okay? You've been wishing upon a star. You've been hoping and praying for changes in your life, for direction, for guidance. And you've looked to your spiritual team. You have looked to the divine for this. And it's been hidden for such a long time. You've been in that certain cycle, it seems like, for a long time. And you've been wanting this change. So you've been taking the necessary steps by reaching out to your spiritual team and moving towards what you want, but you haven't seen some of the results yet. You will. All right? Keep the faith. Keep moving forward. All right? Keep moving forward. Keep trusting in your divine team. Surrender, to defensiveness. Surrender. What were they saying here? Surrender to, low self-esteem. Whether it's haughtiness or low self-esteem, it all comes off of ego. That means self-centered instead of spirit-centered, instead of spirit-led in your life. When you're spirit-led, all right, when you allow your angels, all right, and your Holy Spirit team and the Lord and your divine to teach you what they know, is when you will come out. You'll see more movement, all right? Okay. So what needs your attention or action? Let's see what's going on here. Angel of challenges. You might have some challenges that are sitting in front of you, okay? Some of you, it could be a challenge in your relationship. It's some kind of challenge in your foundation, all right? You might be a path life number 4. You're wanting to make the right choice. You're wanting to move forward. So what I see you doing is just shaking hands with that challenge, moving forward, grasping that challenge, okay? Taking it heads on, so to speak, hands on. Taking responsibility for yours and then moving forward, okay? I know I say okay a lot. I'm working on it, sorry. So to where to direct your intention is angel of communication. Look at this. So you're going to direct your intention on communicating right. You're going to direct your communication on not coming out of ego, taking in deep breath, listening to the other party. Okay, that's your challenge, is listening to the other party. Really listening. Listening to what they're saying, how they're saying, what they're saying. And then you communicate. There's a right time and place to communicate as well, all right? So be careful with that. Okay, let's see what we got here. We've got what you need to let go of or let flow, and some of you, it's music. Let go and let it flow. Music. Some of you are 21 years old. Someone, your path life number might be 3. You might be born on the 21st. But music inspires you, okay? It helps you to move forward. It helps you to link in to who you are, to where you want to go. Your spirit team, some of you. Some of you, it's just saying you're, you're producing music maybe, and they're saying, let it go, let it flow from the divine. Don't press. And what is your outcome? Because you're going to be inspiring. You guys are going to, this change, all right? This change in your direction, this change in your creativity, this change in this season, in this cycle that you're going through is going to be inspiring. It's going to inspire others. You are going to inspire others to move forward. You are going to inspire others to move forward in spite of challenges. You're going to inspire others to move forward in their giftings. Some of you I'm talking to, life coaches here, life mentors, what you call life mentors. Alrighty? So I had some clarifiers here, but I'm starting to run out of time, so I'm going to leave it at that. And just remember, guys, that change is coming. Okay? You are the change that's coming. We need people like you. We need people who are going to be more of a change, more of influencers in the right direction. All right? So you're learning. You're going through some testing right now. Some of you are breaking free into a new horizon that you've been waiting for. This is a wish granted that you've been waiting for. Remember, choose something that you love, and you'll never have to work a day in your life. And also remember that when your weaknesses show up, okay, when you're tested, it's not to show your weaknesses, but to show you your strengths. Alrighty? So until next time, love you guys.